What's up, guys? Welcome to Dahi Raids. So we're going in for my first fight in the Stronghold this rotation, and that's actually my third time trying to load that, so thankfully it has loaded this time. So this is what we're facing. Marichka, all battles aura. Okay, I wasn't sure about that for a second. We have everybody included and we have a limited time to do it, so we're going to go in with Kimmy. We want deny revive, so we'll get Anithwe in there. And I think we're just going to go with pretty similar to what we have in the... Where are we? There we go. Oh, actually, that means I'm missing a speed boost if I go like this. So in my defense, not in my defense, in my defense team, I have pretty much this team, but I have Lazarius in as my damager. Which changes things for me. So I don't want to go with bombs, which would be good. That is a scary Marichka now, I have to say. Do I have another speed? You see, actually, I did have Lysandra built, and this is where she would have been pretty nice. So Aura's speed area. There should be an all. Why is there no all? So what I could do is I could take out my reset in Yumeko and go with Razelvarg or Lazarius, which wouldn't be the worst idea. I could also go with Wukong. I'm being a silly goose. Oh no, that's Arena as well, isn't it? Dagnabbit. I think we're going to go with this anyway. Yeah, let's do it. And I actually completely went off script from what I was going to do there, guys. Because what I wanted to do initially was come in with an ally attack, so that I could take down Taras. Okay, but that's him stunned anyway. Simply stunning, darling. Oh, he resisted, but oh, that's not nice. That's not very nice at all now, is it? Oh, and the fear got me as well. This is all falling apart now. This is all falling apart now. So let's decrease his thing. We didn't actually. Let's get a hit on him while he's still awake. Actually, his passives decreased my attack there now as well, so that is not good. Yeah, this is what happens when you go in half-cocked. Okay, this is good. We regain a little bit of control here. No, we don't. I know what I want to do, but it's the wrong thing. So, what am I actually going to do here? I think I'm going to use the nuke on Warlord. Not good enough. And then I'm going to use the sheep on Taras. and take him out of the picture for now. I think that's the right way to go. Now, I need to get back round to me. That's looking... Ay, ay, ay. Oh, decreases thing. Okay, we got a bit lucky. How lucky, time will tell. Not lucky enough. That's messed us up. That's messed us up completely. So that's GG's to them, I'm gonna think. No, we got away with it. We are just about getting away with things here, guys. Now, if Taras gets his go and gets his... I don't seem to be landing my... Oh, no, that's game over now. I don't see any way out of this. Okay. So, that was poorly done. Very poorly done compared to what I actually wanted to do when I went into that fight. So, let's do better, basically. So, if we go with this... I'm trying to think, do I need 3 speed boosters to be gapless? And the answer might be yes. So, I'm going to go with Mikage. So, who do I have there? I had Armanz, Arbiter, Kimmy, and Initoi. Okay, so that's fine. There's nothing wrong with those selections. So I'm taking out Armanz. Actually, is the problem that I'm giving Marichka too much respect? Is that actually what I'm doing wrong? Should I go? This is where I'm second guessing myself again. So, no, let's ally attack Initoi. See, I feel like I'm using Initoi unnecessarily because I'm giving Marichka too much respect. And then, who do I want? I want Arbiter. And I want Kimmy. Should be up the top here. Okay, and I'm going to give myself an attack boost, or do I want an accuracy boost? See, the thing is here, I don't have as much control as I did the last time. I'm going to go like this. And actually, that would have been a good... See, this is... I forgot about this again. So, yeah, I have to remember your man's passive there. Because fear... Oh, good. Oh, I forgot about my own passive. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so... Is this where I want to go? Yes, it is. I had him in the wrong place. I had Initoi in the wrong place for that. And that's game over. Okay, so we're back to do a bit more in Siege. Quick cut. It's been a day for me. It's not been that long for you. But we got basically... No, I won't say we got our asses handed to us yesterday. But I certainly made some mistakes for sure. Let's see where it was. Was it this team? I think it was, yeah. So I put 2 in and Karen came along and Sister Karen came along and put paid to that fairly rapidly. And that actually is the importance of sharing information, guys, as well. So we always make sure that if we do run into a brick wall or something like that, we let people know where that brick wall is so they don't have the same issues. And basically my issue here was poor play and poor choices against these guys. I definitely can beat that team, but I made mistakes in my selection, which was silly. So let's have a look at what is left. I do need to get a win to qualify. We have a few posts around the place. Let's have a look what's going on here. So they don't seem to have any bonuses active or any restrictions or anything like that, which I think is a bit strange. Now I have to be careful as well because I have already used my A-list, let's say. So I don't want to be going in and getting myself in trouble that way, you know. So we have a few options. But nothing just grabbing me yet, so let's have a little look. Okay, so I think I'm going to go for this team here. And I think we can go in with bombs. So I have to make sure of what I have. First of all, so we need, it doesn't look like a particularly fast team. So let's just have a look at my effects, my positive effects. Fill turn meter. We have 3 minutes almost to make our choices here, so let's not rush. We won't go turn meter booster straight away. We'll go with our mans, and then who have we for turn meter boost? This is, you see, it gets pretty low after a while. It's lucky we can do this as well. 285 isn't great. But he's not a bad choice because he's paired with our mans as well. And then what I want to do is go with Nishak Vermin Lord as well. But I need a faster champ too. And I don't think I have one. Maybe Lanicus? 274. You see, I've used my speedsters. So 318 from Grand Oak Padraig. But I might instead where are we for Barbarians? And a little bit of fun here, so bear with me. So what are we worried about? We're worried about Stone Skin a bit, so we want to get rid of that. We can get rid of it with our mans. And who else would be good on this team? Oh, if anybody, don't know if anybody's seen it, maybe a little bit of a spoiler for something there. We won't do that. We'll go to Skinwalkers, and we're going to go with Wukong, and we're going to go with Rat King. And that should be good. We'll go with that. Does this give me... No, it doesn't give me speed. We'll go with defense and accuracy. Yeah, I think that looks good. So let's see how this goes. I should have brought on my own UDK, actually, to be fair. That would have been the right choice. I was pretty much worried. Let's not do that to myself. Let's not jinx everything. But I was going to say, I was worried about stuff that was never going to happen, which is pretty much my entire existence. Now, you see, I actually brought him on as a turn meter booster, but he doesn't get the turn meter boost until he has 2 allies of the same thing. So that was a bit of a nuisance. Is this any use to us? No. We'll just go with that. It's okay. He still gives us the attack and accuracy boost. Also, I have Nishak in his intercept there as well, so he won't get polymorphed. And I think that's GG's anyway. Yeah, overthought everything. It's always the way. If I didn't, I'd go in half cocked, and that's what happened in the fight in the stronghold. Was I went into that fight half cocked, and then was on tilt because I was recording and made mistakes, and really should have won that. Can easily see how I would have and should have, but sure, hey, these are the mistakes we make along the way. So that's it. I'm only doing 2, and then on the third one I think we're going to let lie, because we want all of our clan to be able to get a win along the way, so everybody shares in the spoils. However, just as a kind of a not a post-match thing, but I have to look at our own squads here. So if you'll see there, we have not been touched. We are pristine. And I want to call out 2 guys here. We have CFAX, who has now, some of these teams look to be thrown together. So they look like maybe Recon and stuff like that. But he made a very, very good HP only team. So we're actually using our presets, our restrictions. They're so powerful, guys, and they need to be used, should be used. You're controlling your terrain. So 40 fights. Now some of them look to be genuine, and some of them I think were people got fed up, and after they couldn't break through, they started just throwing. But I mean, there's a lot of genuine fights in here that look like people were just throwing themselves against the wall and they could not pass. He was channeling his inner Gandalf. Love a bit of Lord of the Rings. So yeah, 41 fights, really, really good. We also had then in post 5, which is another entrance point, one of the guys, Matty, with 21 wins, and these were definitely, some of these were genuine. Like look at some of those team powers and stuff. So people were throwing themselves against these legit for sure. And I think then later on we got a bit people got a bit fed up and started not really testing as much anymore, and that was it. And finally then I had the other post, and not as glory. Oh, I actually didn't know that. I didn't know I had 31 wins, but I actually thought I only had like 11 or something like that. But yeah, that's a surprise. So that's my team, and yeah, this was tested as well. Actually, that's a pretty good team that against it there, and you can see that they did try and then got maybe a little bit unhappy and started maybe not throwing their best against it anymore. But we clocked up a lot of wins, and our siege, our stronghold, everything in our city has remained untouched completely. So we were very, very happy with that, because I know the clan puts a lot of work into thinking about these things and strategizing, and it's good fun when the whole clan is talking together about what they want to do and how they want to approach it, and asking for tips and tricks on their teams, and what do you think of this team and what do you think of my team and all of that. And that's when games are their best. That's when games are their best. It's when we're all playing together and having a bit of crack and a bit of fun around what we're going to do. So that's my siege experience for this week. We'll probably farm a little bit of Mana Shrine later on, but not just now. Thanks for joining me, guys, and take care. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.